Alright, so this is Nikki at Life in a Can, and this is my campsite review for Kaya camping, which is just outside Gorham in Cappadocia. So it's been a really lovely stay. Now the balloons are starting to go down here, but one of the things people want to see when they're at a campsite in Cappadocia is, can we see the balloons? It's an amazing place for you to see the balloons. It was too dark for me to film this morning. Oh, this is our little mate. It was too dark for me to film this morning, but there were well over 100 balloons up here, and they take off over there, they take off everywhere, and the whole sky is filled with balloons, and sometimes they come right over the campsite. So if you're looking for a campsite that's going to give you great views, this will definitely give you great views. And right there is Red Valley and Rose Valley, which you can walk to from the campsite. If you like walking, it's a really great walk. The track goes out from the bottom there. So the campsite itself, sun's just coming up. It looks a bit empty at the moment, but it has been really busy. There was a big motorhome tour of 14 motorhomes they've only just recently checked out yesterday. So there's another tour coming in today, so that's why I thought today would be a really good time to do a little bit of a review of the site. So you've got really lovely pictures, and when I say lovely pictures, I mean like it's got gravel, because if it does happen to rain, the last thing you want is mud. So we're quite big fan. We like the grass, but we're also big fans of the gravel. See, somebody's got a tent pitched up there. So there's little seating there, like they come, all the little pictures seem to come with little chairs and stuff, and it goes up that level, and then there's up another level too. So we're parked here, and then we've got this lovely pitch here. In an ideal world, we did realise in hindsight, if we'd have parked the caravan round the other way, we could have had our big window looking out. But by the time we actually got here the other day, it was getting quite dark, so it was a case of just pitch up. So we've got various little sinks like this for your washing up. It is cold water, so we do have to boil our own water, but these are the little outside washing up points, and this is the entrance that comes in here. It's a really wide entrance, which is one of the things people that have campsites don't think of sometimes. If you have a caravan, you need to be able to turn into the site, and we've had some real hair-raising turns into campsites who have not thought about the turning circle of a caravan. And like, yeah, ours is a big caravan, but in comparison to some, it's still quite small, but really good entrance. So there's all the reception area. Now they're doing some work here at the moment, so maybe by the time you come here, some of this might look a bit different. So this is the outside, a little outside wash off shower, because they've got a swimming pool here. It's a lovely pool. I'll be honest, we haven't been in it because we've been doing too much ballooning, and it is now October, so it's lovely, but it is a bit chilly. But it's here, the daytime is really nice, so if you wanted to go in the pool you can. And they've built this kind of decking area over the top of the shower blocks. Now at the moment, obviously it's still working on the handrail, so maybe when you come, they'll actually have the, you know, in the UK, health and safety would have a field day. But there's us. There. But this is going to be lovely when it's finished, to be able to just sit up here really and enjoy the place. So they're building a new toilets and showers. It's very unfinished at the moment. It's usable, but still work in progress. But for a campsite, like, incredibly modern. So I'll pop you in so you can just see. So in this bit here, this is not open yet, but you see building a kitchen, a better kitchen area, so you'll be able to wash up inside. You've got the washing machines, fridge, freezer, showers, toilets. Now it is a bit odd because the toilet area is pretty massive. There's always toilet roll, right? Now that's, so there's another sink gonna go in there. There's always toilet roll. We always carry toilet roll because there's nothing worse than getting caught out. And then the showers are actually quite small. I mean, they're fully functional. I was using them yesterday, and they're nice big showers. It takes a little while for the hot water to come through, but at the moment there's like no hooks or anything. But you've got a chair. But what a lot of people have fed back to them because they're not quite finished is when you step out of the shower. So now I'm going to get dressed. Anybody who's walking past here can see in. So lots of people have fed back that you have to put a door of some kind here. So hopefully by the time you get here, there'll be a door on, because that's the same for the men's. But the men's have got a bit more space outside there, as lucky buggers. So you've got the washing machine here. Now what I will say about the washing machine is 200 lira, which is actually, like, at the moment about £6, which is really expensive for Turkey. So yeah, if you need to do the washing and you're happy to pay your £6, that's fine. We did a load of washing before we got here, so we haven't used it, and any bits we do, we will just hand wash. But in general, it's a really nice campsite. If I was to say anything, it's to be really mindful when you are booking, because the people who run it, the guys who run it, don't speak any English whatsoever. So when I was booking it on the phone, it was agreed the price, and so we booked here because some of the other sites nearby wanted to charge us way higher, and so we decided to come to this one and agreed the price and confirmed the price. I'm quite particular about making sure we've confirmed the price. And then when I got here, they were trying to charge me more, and it got a little bit uncomfortable. But I kind of stood my ground, and they finally accepted the price, and we shook on it, and it's all been absolutely fine ever since. So it's all the end of the end. It's all fine. Here's the electric box behind here. You do have to go and manually pick up the water. This is our little cat friend. So yeah, just be really mindful of the price. If you are coming here to do the ultra run like we are, then I can't speak for the other routes, but the 62-kilometre route, which Ian is doing on Saturday, does come right past this campsite, which is really great for us because that means that we can drop him off and come back and watch him from the campsite and cheer him on as he comes by. But otherwise, you know, it's a really, you're like 6-minute drive down into Gorum, down there. It's about a 12-15 minute drive to, I'm not going to pronounce it very well, Nevsefehir, the bigger town, and 10 minutes to Ergup, which is where the ultra run starts. So it's a really, I'd definitely stay here again, without a doubt. I would just be a bit mindful about the communication. But one thing that is quite interesting, so is some friends of ours are on another campsite over the other side, another balloon good viewing campsite. You may have come across it if you're looking for campsites, and I'm just giving you some balloon watch while I'm telling you. They wanted to invite us round for dinner, and the owners would not allow us to go to the campsite and just sit and have coffee, even just have a coffee. He was like, no, they're not coming in. Whereas the guys here, albeit we had our little shaky start with the pricing, our friends have come here instead for dinner, and they're coming on Saturday to cheer Ian on, and things like that make a big difference when owners can still just be friendly and welcoming. So that's certainly earned some bonus points. So yeah, I would recommend Kaya camping. It is, you know, when on Turkey standards, it is one of the more pricier campsites, but if you've got to be here for a reason, or you just want to come for a few days, it's fine. I would also say if you do have a motorhome, there's lots of places to wild camp here. So whilst I'm saying that if you want facilities, this campsite is lovely, there are also lots of places you can wild camp, and loads of people in motorhomes are wild camping. All right, that's my review of Kaya camping in Cappadocia.